I just give you an update on the weed situation. You could pretty much smoke anywhere now. You know, you could, even if you're in a bar, even if you're in a restaurant, pretty much anywhere you could go, you can wrap one up, and they don't seem to mind. And the owners, they don't say anything to anyone, because I've been in places and I've seen people smoking straight after their meal, and yeah, no one says anything. So you ain't really got to hide it anywhere you go now. You know, even if you wanted to walk down the road and smoke one, you know, they don't mind, because no doubt, as soon as you're smoking one down the road, you're going to see someone selling it on the road. So, you know, it's pretty much everywhere you go now, someone's trying to make some money from it. And I can't find a cheap price nowhere. You know, I've checked loads of places. I've tried bartering with them, but they don't seem to want to budge. You know, I'd probably get like 50 baht off them, or, you know, they just don't even want to do that, because every place I go to, it's like they've all said to themselves, right, we're going to stick at this price, and that's what we're going to do it at, basically. So it'd be difficult to find a good price. You could get like 1 gram for like £11.50 or £12, you know, 500 bahts, 1 gram of ash, or 1 gram of good weed, or whatever. You know, it's pretty much just, well, it's just a little bit more than London, because London you get that for a tenner. But yeah, as I said, you can get that, but I reckon, you know, give it time. Give it next year this time, where they're flooded with it. Maybe it will go down in price, you know, or maybe it won't, because I've seen people spend 400 bahts on a joint, you know, places I've been, you know, and you know, 400 bahts for one joint, come on. But there are many people out there doing that, and they know that, and they know they can make a killing from it. So I don't know whether it will change, or whether as time goes on it's going to go up. I don't know, but we shall see. I'll keep you posted on that when the time comes. Hi, what I found, you know, when I went to the reggae bar, it's in one of my posts, you know, and they said 3 grams for £50, 2,000 baht. And I goes, God, I could almost get an ounce for that in London. He says to me, oh no, this is Thailand, it's very hard to get hold of. And I goes, well, it shouldn't be that hard to get hold of, because I said to him, you know, you knew it was going to be legalized on the 9th of June. You could go to Laos, you could go to Burma and pick yourself up 10 kilos of that for little, you know, for a fraction of the money. And it's not like as if they ain't got money. You know, the person I went to, the people which own the bars and the restaurants, and, you know, the only people who ain't got money is the people having to work there. The people who own these places, they earn a fortune. You know, in the time I've sat down in a couple of those reggae bars, and the people which come in and out, they don't query the price. They would just, you know, pay for it and walk back out again. You know, as I said, they don't query it, and they get a flux of people, as I said, a flux of people in and out, day in, day out, year after year. You know, I goes, go to, you know, Burma, you could pick up 10 kilos for a little less than nothing. I even said to him, you know, you're better off just doing your own little setup, because in Thailand, from what I've been speaking to him, he said it takes like it takes 9 months in order to grow a plant in Thailand, because they're relying on the sunlight, and, you know, it works on sunlight, on flowering, and hence why it takes so long for them. I goes, God, if I was you, they own 4 bars. You know, I've been sitting and chatting with him, you know, just trying to advise him pretty much. And I goes, why don't you just do your setup, and, you know, in 6 weeks, 7 weeks, you know, you got the best weed on the island, and that way you can sell it to the other bars. And he's like, oh no. Anyway, he didn't do anything about it. Why he didn't do nothing about it? Because they don't need to, because they got a whole heap of tourists not even questioning what the price is. They just look at it and just pay for it and think that's what it is, you know. And they won't even try to barter. I've tried to barter, as I said, as you could see from my video before, how much I got it for. I won't say again, but I tried bringing that right down to half that price, but they just was not. I couldn't get nothing off it. It was just pay the 500 or just find it from elsewhere. But, you know, because they know they get a flux of people every single day, and they don't business.